Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am the Grand Cat and we have the brand new Royal Rumble Block Bash Party, of which if you go into invites only, you've got 6 different boards that you can try and make your way through, which will give you a reward of a Royal Rumble 25 card. And then we've got the Block Bash itself, but the Block Bash we're not going to actually start this until we have actually completed the skill tree, because the skill trees will give us significantly more rewards and will also help out through the Block Bash itself. So it makes sense to keep all your Block Bash credits and all your tokens to actually play this for when you've actually completed the skill tree. Now the skill tree we're going to work on first is going to be the attack tree, because if you complete all of it, you get yourself a Jacob Fatu. And why that is important is if we go to the rewards here, you can see the attack tree. You've got all the different rewards for however many you do. Gives you all a chance at getting a Lyra Valkyrie. But if you get all the way to the end, if you get all 20 of them, it gives you a guaranteed Jacob Fatu. So why that's important is because we have a brand new Block Bash quest, which you've got 20 days and 23 hours left to complete. And you have to use your super move 50 times. You have to play 100 games in Block Bash, which we will do after we've done all the upgrades. And then acquire 250 skill tree tokens. That will give you a guaranteed Royal Rumble card if you're at Royal Rumble tier. But if you complete all of these quests, then this is going to give you another guaranteed Jacob Fatu, which gives you a guaranteed Pro Block Bash Royal Rumble 25 Jacob Fatu Pro, and it's also going to give you this little race car as well. Also, interestingly, race car is spelled backwards exactly the same way it's spelled forwards. So, I don't know why I mentioned that, just because it's there. So that's what we're going to work on. Now, in order to get the attack tree full, you have to do all 20. So you can see here there's 2 at the bottom. So it's 2, then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So the entire attack tree does have to be maxed out. It doesn't matter what way you go around doing it. It doesn't matter. I mean, obviously, if you want to get this one, you have to have worked your way up through this bit here. But you're going to get all 20 of them if you're going to finish this anyway. So it makes sense to go after all the attack ones. Then once you're finished with that, go for the defense or the super move ones. The super move is going to give you a Tiffany Stratton. The defense is going to give you Chad Gable. So if you're looking for a Royal Rumble 25 female, it won't be a pro, but just a female in general, then go for the Tiffany Stratton. However, I'm going to go for this Pro Jacob Fatu first. So without any further ado, let's just go ahead and we'll use 3 tokens here. And here we are, John Cena. Congratulations, you've unlocked an upgrade. Complete each tree to earn the reward associated with that tree. And this one looks like it's going to cost 7, which is a little bit more expensive. This one's only 3. So I'm going to go for all the smaller ones first, just so I can get as many small ones done as possible. This one's also going to be 3 over here. Then we're going to do this 7 here. And then these 2 are both 7 as well, but this one unlocks a few more cards. So I'm going to do this one instead. And then the next ones are 25. So in there I see what my next goals are. I've got to get 7, 15, 7, 25, and 25. I imagine that these ones, well, this one here is also going to be 25 because it's 4 dots. These ones are 3 dots, which means these ones are probably going to be 7 and 7. However, this one is 3 dots and it's 15. So who knows? I imagine that these ones at the top, particularly these 2 that are 5 stars, are going to be the most expensive ones as well, maybe even 100 each, for all we know. But now we can take a look at our rewards, because we've managed to upgrade 6 skills. So we get 2 little rewards here. There we go, we've got a Bash token. We've got the Invasion t-shirt, an old Sheamus, and a Royal Rumble Stone Cold Steve Austin. And our second one, 250 super coins, Bash token, Invasion sweatbands, Shawn Michaels, and Drew McIntyre. And I think those might count for the Shawn Michaels. Sorry, not that Shawn Michaels, this Shawn Michaels. The John Cena one. Yeah, so we've now acquired 4 Royal Rumble Legacy cards. So you need to get 250 if you want to get yourself a Royal Rumble 25 John Cena. It's not an event John Cena, it's just a regular Royal Rumble 25 John Cena. So bear that in mind. And of course, we've got 4 days and 22 hours left to do the Showstopper event. So I'm going to have to get some work on that to try and get some of those done. Open the card packs, play the games of Boom, reset the draft board, and of course play the PvP games, and then of course win 25 games using a Shawn Michaels card. I'm going to try my hardest to try and get a pro Shawn Michaels card as well. Now the skill tree, of course, we can still do the defense ones because we've got enough to do that. However, I'm going to save it for trying to get through as much of the attack one as possible first. Then I'm going to focus on an entirely different tree. It doesn't matter what order you do it in, but I would really recommend that you get those trees maxed out before you even begin playing the Block Bash. And of course, the rewards for the Block Bash, there it is, the rewards. Of course, if you win, it's going to give you 10 draft picks, it's going to give you 75 super coins. If you lose, it's going to give you 5 picks and 25. If you tie, it's 50 and 5. However, as you can see in the leaderboard, the rewards for this are going to be the King of Kings, the game himself, John Paul Levesque, Triple H, Terror, Rising, and that is a Royal Rumble 25 event card. So if you can get into the top 10,000, then you will get one of those. However, I think the stats are... Yes, the stats do increase. So you can see there that at 10,000, he has 9,097 in toughness, 8,229 in speed. Whereas if we go up to the top here, you can see that it is not loading. But it is 10,000.80 in toughness and 9,843 in speed. So I'm not going to say that I'm going to try and get a high ranking one on the Block Bash rewards for this, but I do want to try and get myself Triple H. As you all know, Triple H is my favourite of the wrestling superstars, so that is certainly something that I am going to try and go for. But that is going to be it for this little video. Team Road to Glory will be starting in just under an hour. Make sure that you've got a decent team if you want to try and make your way through Team Road to Glory and get yourself that guaranteed Royal Rumble 25 Tonga Loa. We will most certainly be getting it. If you can manage to get into my team within the next hour, you will get it as well. In order to do that, you have to go into the description below, click on the link to the Discord, and then run in and immediately say, I'm a fan of Grand Cat and I would like to join your team, and hopefully someone will get you into Solo Order 2 before the event actually begins. But that's going to be it for this video, folks. I really hope you've all enjoyed, and if you did enjoy it, please give me a like, share, and subscribe. If you are subscribed, make sure you click that notification icon so you can see when more of these glorious little videos go out. And we shall see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.